this week of drawing the inner workings of an ear. A lot of people seem to enjoy, and a few comments on that. I've asked for a few more kind of medical explaining whilst drawing the videos. So I am going to do one of those. However, I've had a pretty annoying day, so I thought I'm just gonna use this to like de-stress. Just kind of put a drawing out there and use it to do exactly that, de-stress. So if you are hoping for a medical one, stay tuned. It will probably be next when I've kind of planned it a little bit more. But for now, we're just going to draw the stress away. Not too stressful. I shouldn't say stressful. Annoying is the right word, because everything's fine. But if you're a returning listener, you'll know that I'm building a shed. And because I live in the UK, it's been raining basically all week. And today was my day to do the shed. And yesterday, but because it's been raining, I can't do it. And that hasn't like annoyed me as such. I'm not annoyed, it's just, you know, when you plan to do something and then you can't, and it just really, really throws you off. So basically I've had a few days of being kind of thrown off and not being sure what to do with myself, because that was all I had planned to do. So I think I've just been feeling a bit fidgety, slightly kind of physically agitated, if anyone knows that feeling. Where you had plans and it's kind of gone out the window, so you have to find something else to do. And it's been nice, it's been okay kind of not being outside in the rain, obviously, but I'm itching to get the shed done, especially because there's quite a lot of wood sat waiting to go on the shed, and it's I'm slightly on edge with it just sitting there, Not that anyone's going to come and steal it, fingers crossed, but it would be better if it just got put on the shed. I'm at a point where the roof is on, but I need to do the sides basically. So the roof is on, but the sides are all, how do you say, they're wrapped in tarpaulin. So that's another slight thing that's on my mind, keeping the rain out. Because the tarpaulins are good, but they can only go so far. Just realised this video, what I'm drawing now, isn't too dissimilar to the second video I uploaded, where again I was just kind of drawing randomly and ended up creating like a big face with an eye. Oh, this is gonna be skew with a big face with steps coming out of it. The steps on that one were a little bit less random than this one though. I often just find that when I do feel kind of fidgety and not sure what to do with myself, my kind of three things that will, I guess, calm down my overactive brain is drawing, reading, or running. As in going on a run, not just going, I don't know, running away from someone or something like that. So the run might have been a good option today. By the time I'd already thought about it, I'd already had lunch. So I didn't want to kind of be sick in someone's front garden. Reading. I'm still reading Game of Thrones. Again, if you're a returning viewer, you'll remember that I'm working my way through Game of Thrones. I finished the fifth book yesterday, Feast for Crows, and now I'm just starting Dance with Dragons. But the idea of reading just didn't really get to me today, so I've just been drawing all day, which is nice obviously, but feels a bit weird when that's quite far away from what you'd planned to do all day. But I did intend to do a video, do some ASMR, so on the plus side, I can do this. If anyone's got any, so I had a comment the other day about taking suggestions. If anyone's got any good suggestions, leave a comment and I'll, have a look through, and if any tickle my fancy, I'll do it. Good suggestions are kind of city-esque, mechanical-esque things that I could draw, like, I don't know, a tank or a school bus, or I'm not sure, something like that. I'll probably, maybe even portraits, as in celebrities. Maybe I could draw some celebrities. I did have an idea to do some YouTube shorts. I haven't done any of them yet, whereby I would kind of do a random celebrity generator and then draw that celebrity and see how well I could do it. Maybe I'll do that. That might make generally a good longer form video too. Or maybe I'll just try and, be good to the algorithm and do a celebrity who's kind of in the news now. Not a bad celebrity. Not a controversial celebrity, but one that people like. But maybe the random generator would be better. Because then I can't, think about it before. I also had an idea, and I think this is something I'm going to do, of going to a random spot on Google Maps. Oh no, I've ruined this ear chimney thing. Going to a random spot on Google Maps, going onto Street View and then drawing it. I had that idea because, I don't know why, well I'm a bit of a Google Maps nerd, and I was on it, and I was looking at Seoul in South Korea on Street View, and I just completely randomly found this fantastic view of the corner of a building, and it was really busy, really intense, and it had lots of wires all over it, like a car coming out of a garage, and loads of wind. It looked cool. It kind of ticked all the boxes for me in terms of the city aesthetics that I like. And I thought, hey, why don't, I could probably find more cool places and draw them. So maybe I'll look into doing that. Making a video out of it. As the this way. I feel that ASMR probably wouldn't suit Reels very well, unless it's mainly just being used to kind of get people onto the channel, you know. But it strikes me that if you're watching ASMR, you want something kind of long and slow, not quick and fast. I might be wrong anyway. People might like fast-paced ASMR. This is kind of giving me, like, I don't know, is it like Japanese mask? Some kind of oriental mask? Those kind of vibes. Not sure. Not sure what I'm getting at there. I'm sure you know what I mean. It's quite a fun little drawing though. I quite like the idea of making things as if they're big, if that makes sense. I guess this, in a way, could be like a building, or, you know, on top of like a statue or something like that. The thing I'm drawing right now for myself that I've been drawing today over there is something that came into my head the other day that I wanted to kind of bring into life. It was like a car travelling through a huge, I guess, bridge, and like into the unknown, and there's loads of trees and stuff surrounding the bridge, and that was another idea actually. Kind of doing snippets of these bigger drawings that I'm doing as a video, because if I, you know, these bigger drawings take me hours and hours and hours, so I couldn't really put them on a video, but just maybe drawing a bit of it, I think that would give people probably a better idea of what my work is normally like. Plus, the drawings are often a bit more slow, because I'm not trying to kind of do a quick one for a video, as maybe I am now. There's a lot more like intricate dot work and cross-hatching and etc. I guess my thinking is, with this channel, I'll just kind of do a little bit of everything, and some people will like some bits, some people won't like other bits, but hopefully there'll kind of be something for everyone. That would be nice. Just realised I've been drawing off the top of the screen, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is looking pretty cool. Work some more detail into it, and then maybe might look at the background. Might get my big pens out to do some filling in, although my big pens are running out, unfortunately. My brush pens that you might have seen me use before are absolutely running out, I'm afraid to say. Even that out of it, there we go, he kind of looks like the top of a Pez dispenser or something. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that. I watched the Pez documentary, The Pez Outlaw, on Netflix the other day, which if you haven't seen it, is a brilliant documentary about a guy who like shipped over, well, went and got Pez's from Eastern Europe in the 80s and sold them here. Made loads of money. And then, needless to say, big industry, corporate Pez weren't happy with it. I won't tell you anymore, you'll have to watch it. Similar to maybe the best documentary in the world, King of Kong. If you haven't watched that, I insist that you finish watching this video and then go and watch King of Kong. It's the greatest hero-villain story I think I've ever similar way to Tiger King, it's one of those that just gets more and more wild. But I won't tell you who's the hero and who's the villain, but it'll become immediately, or very quickly, obvious. And I'll be honest, if you don't root for the hero, who I believe is the hero, then I don't know, I don't think we could get along as friends. I think that's my favourite genre on Netflix, like wacky documentaries about niche subjects with wacky characters in it. I guess Tiger King's the kind of ultimate version of that, and everyone loved that in lockdown. Deservedly, because it is superb. I even got my parents onto it. I'm gonna go for some clouds here. Maybe these clouds are very good. Maybe clouds aren't the best thing to draw while I'm trying to draw a quick drawing. Maybe some trees down here. Normally in drawings I do like to draw every leaf on the tree and every brick and every blade of grass. And yes, it does take a long time, but things like this is incredibly therapeutic. It's incredibly satisfying. Okay, we've got like a skyline over here, and admittedly not a brilliant skyline, but a skyline nonetheless. So this is a huge dragon head. Get a hair out the way. We'll do a bit more quick skyline over here. really satisfying to use, although very difficult in my opinion. They always end up being quite splodgy, and I don't think they're always the best thing to use if you want to be precise. Okay, yeah, this is doing, I think the desired effect though is making it pop a little bit more, stick out from the background and distract away from how kind of rushed the background is. I definitely need to invest in some more brush pens. These are a lot of fun. Oh, okay, round there like that. Around the top of this kind of chimney horns here. This has kind of got a cult feeling to it, like it's the deity of some cult or other. Which I guess is pretty cool. Just kind of coloured the middle in there, and then even the edges in. Do a bit of line work on the stairs too, just really make them stand out as stairs. More lines. I've had a few comments on my second ever video, the one that was similarish to this, because I forgot that I said this, but after I finished the video, I went and made a lasagna, and a few people have asked how the lasagna went, and I've got to say, the lasagna went exceptionally well. I'm no chef, but I think it was probably one of the best things I've ever cooked. And if you are interested, tonight I'm making salmon. Salmon with new potatoes, and I think probably some broccoli. Pretty healthy, trying to be good. Trying to be good. Yeah, definitely trying to be good, because tomorrow I'm out for a work meal where I'll no doubt eat a lot of crap. Or even if it isn't crap, just eat a lot of it. Trying, I'm sure you feel the same. If you're spending lots of money, you want to kind of get your fill. Make the most of it. And I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit on the spenny side tomorrow. Speaking of running, actually earlier, salmon's a really good one for the night before a big run. If you're going on I should really get the brush pen for that bit. Should we, if you're a returning viewer, you heard me talking about running a half marathon a couple of weeks ago. Well, the night before I basically had a huge salmon pasta, got there in the end. With 2 salmon fillets on it. Loads of pasta. I think nerves were making me feel hungrier than I was, because I ate it and I was still hungry, which kind of worried me, but it was all good. was vegan for a while. I was pescatarian for 6 years up until 2023. And now, unfortunately, I do eat meat again, but I was vegan amongst that pescatarianism for a few stints, you know. And I rate it, I do rate veganism. It did make me kind of feel a lot better when I put effort into it. I think my problem was I was a bit of a lazy vegan, which kind of left me a bit maybe malnourished sometimes. There's obviously I think same as eating meat, same as anything, there's kind of a right way and a wrong way to do things. I initially went pescatarian because I was just the worst meat eater ever. I kind of had 2 or 3 kebabs a week, McDonald's at every opportunity, and I thought, you know, this is not good, so I mainly did it for my health, which is why I left the fish. But I don't know, I'm not even quite sure why I've come back to eating meat. It was kind of gradual to the point where I thought, well, I just eat meat now, so I might as well accept it. There's not too many vegan options where I live. I used to live in London where it was abundant, but where I live now is less so. I mean, that's no excuse, that's just me being kind of lazy, but I don't know, it's something I'll think about. Need to have some kind of get some strong, you know, resounding reasoning for dropping meat again. If I do, I'll just do it kind of willy-nilly like I did it before. Well, this drawing is kind of gone pretty wacky. It's cool though, I like it. A cool page in the sketchbook, I have to say. Maybe I'd like a little bit of pattern or with a je ne sais quoi. The sun here, maybe adding to the effect. So this is some cultish deity even more. So, annoyingly, my camera ran out of battery just as I was about to finish. So, I've waited to recharge it up just to say goodbye. I've now finished this strange monument head thing, and lo and behold, my stress